Hey guys, Jesse Dietrick here, Fitness Quest 10. Another hockey tip of the week for you today. We're looking at part 3 of progressing squats. You've mastered the bodyweight squat, you've mastered goblet squatting. Now we're gonna start using barbell. All right, so a few ways that we can approach barbell squatting. Most of the hockey guys, I don't have them do back squats when they come in because they're so beat up from the season, and we really need to develop more core and hip strength, and really that's what you're gonna see when we look at front squats and using a safety bar for squats. Back squats are okay, but I don't like the load being on their back, and we're trying to get them structurally stronger, and I find that front squats are a little bit better for that. So this is how we're gonna set up for it. Got a bar loaded here, okay? Don't recommend necessarily starting at this way. You wanna start with just the barbell, but there's a few ways that you can approach a front squat, and it's really about your hand placement, what works best for you. Your traditional setting in that front rack position is you bring your hands around the knurling right here where the smooth part meets the bumpy part here on the bar. And you're gonna come up underneath and get your elbows up as high as possible. Now, if you lack shoulder mobility, you can approach it differently and go 2 fingers. I lack shoulder mobility. This works a little bit better for me, and it just decreases how much flexibility you really need in your wrist to wrap underneath the bar and get your shoulders up. It's important that we maintain that position so that our chest does not collapse forward when we are squatting, okay? So that's the second way to set up for a front squat. Third way is to cross your arms where you bring your thumbs underneath the bar, just like this, okay? And really, my thumbs are in front of the bar, that the bar should just sit on top of my shoulders, okay? So that's how we're gonna set up for front squats. If you're doing a 2-finger approach, come underneath, take the bar out, and we do the exact same movement. All right, looking to get full depth, and then standing right back up at the top. The key here is that my elbows stay up nice and tall, and the position of my torso doesn't change at all. Getting down nice and low, driving straight up. Now with the front squat, really what we're looking at is developing more core strength, obviously strengthening our lower body, developing strength through our hips. When we're skating all season, we lack those because we're in a constant flex position while skating. So hip flexors are shortened, anterior core strength is not where it needs to be, so this is a great exercise to develop that. That's what we'll have when guys come in here after skating all season. Last way, if your shoulders are still jacked up, we have a safety bar. Safety bar squatting is really another way to load an athlete and develop the same type of strength. Very structurally sound. We're developing strength through our core, through our hips, and the way that the bar is set up is that the weight is dropped a little bit lower so that when you come into a squat, your levers are a little bit different, that pressure is not going to be put on your lower back. It's going to demand more strength from your hips and from your core. We're looking at the same movement here. Same setup with your feet, same setup how you normally squat, making sure your chest stays up nice and tall. So you're developing strength through your core, through your hips, and developing really an all-around stronger athlete. So that's our final way to progress squats. Add that in through your off-season training. Make sure you go through that progression. Even when guys have been in here year after year, you want to keep developing bodyweight squat, goblet squatting, and getting back to the barbell. All right, traditional exercise, but you can never get too good at it or too strong at it. So that's your hockey tip of the week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.